So I got a package from Wizkids today. Was one of the winners for their photo contest on Instagram, and they sent me all this stuff today. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. We have some alternate art cards here for Dice Masters D&D. Got a box of the Doctor Strange Dice Masters team pack. 10 packages of Dice Masters, with 5 being Deadpool and 5 being Green Arrow and the Flash. 2 playmats. One of them is the D&D Dice Masters, which I'm really excited about, and Amazing Spider-Man. These are great because we've been used to using the ones from the rulebook, and they're pretty small, so excited to have these. We also have 2 boxes here, more figures, and we got just a basic Storm King's Thunder box here with 4 figures, which my sister already opened. We'll still look at them though. And I managed to get the premium figure, which I'm very excited about. I don't have any premium figures, so really excited to open this. Let's get started. Okay, so let's check out some of these alternate art cards. I didn't know what these were whenever I first got them, because they just are kind of basic cards, nothing rare. And then I did some research online and I realized this isn't the normal art for this card. So I brought out the regular art. We kind of take a look at them. Exact same card, just different art. Here's the first one. And different font too, which is kind of weird. We have some white font as opposed to black. There's that one, and this one. They're very cool. Like these pictures a lot better. I like the ones with the action shot, something going on, not just a character profile. They're very cool. Look at the box I got. Got a new Storm King's Thunder D&D box. Got a lot of figures I'll show in a later video, but it's always good to have more of these. It was already open. My sister couldn't wait till I made the video, so we'll look at the figures I got. I remember which ones they were. We got a Scarecrow. One of the few figures I didn't already own for this set, so very excited. You can do a lot with a Scarecrow. Very weird looking character. We have a Dark Mantle. Looks like a little squid. I have several of these. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them yet. They're pretty weird looking, but I like them. Always nice to have weird things in the campaign. We have and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, 3 Kreen. One of these weird bug guys from the second Star Wars movie, Attack of the Clones. It looks a lot like that figure. I don't really know what these are from. I don't remember seeing this in the monster manual, but I have a couple of these now. They're pretty cool. Definitely do something with them. Maybe they live in caves or underground or something. So, very interesting figure. And the last one, my big one, is Prometheus from Prometheus and Bob, if anyone remembers that. Big stone giant. Not as big as the other giants. I don't know if that was just what they did for the figure or if that's how it actually is in D&D, but still very cool looking, pretty alien looking, but very neat. Every box I've opened of Storm King's Thunder I've gotten a different big giant from, so been very happy with this set. But cool figure. Let's get into opening some of these packs here. First one I think we'll tackle is the Dice Masters Doctor Strange team pack, which says 24 cards, 16 dice, so we must have some of the same cards and just use the same dice. So I don't have any Marvel or DC Dice Masters. The only Dice Masters I have are Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons fan, which you'll come to learn from watching these videos, but my friends are really into the Marvel and DC stuff, so this will give me some cards to play against them with, which is fine with me. Let's go ahead and open this. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get it open. Here we go. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, bunch of cool dice. Let's see what kind of cards we're looking at here. They're tiered for some reason. I don't know if they're different or if that's just how they're packaged. So we'll go through each one of them. Which I think they're all the same card per package. Okay. So we got here. And I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if this will be any spoilers for me. We'll go through here. Mindless ones. A couple of those. Different versions of the card. Scarlet Witch. Wong. I think I remember seeing him in the trailer, but I'm not sure. And see how many dice we got for each one of them. Looks like 2 dice for each type of card here, so let's separate them out. Just got 2 of that one. Scarlet Witch. This is a cool one. I like that. And Wong, the little kung fu guy on it. Cool. Okay, next one, Doctor Strange. I'd assume he would be in this set. Only get 1 though. Dormammu. Oh, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. We have 3 of his card. Eye of Agamotto. 3 of those. Looks like that's a spell or an item, not a character. Another mindless one. Oh, he's in this set. So let's see. We got Dormammu came with a Ghost Rider dice. Looks like. This comes with a cool eye one. Where's that at? Oh, clear dice. And Doctor Strange has a picture of his head. 2 dice for him. So it looks like we just have 2 more cards in this set. Ancient One. Clea. And looks like the rest of the Doctor Strange. Put his with his dice. Ancient One has the yellow. Not really sure what that must be. His hat. His weird hat he has on. 2 dice for him. And Clea. She has look like 2 pictures of her doing some martial arts on it. The 7-7. This is a pretty crazy one. So that's the Doctor Strange set. Let's open some packs. We'll open the Deadpools up first, since we'll stick with the Marvel. It looks like I got 5 of the packs here. Yeah, and the rest are Green Arrow and Flash. I know you can play these, like I could play this set with my D&D ones. I'm not a big fan of that because it doesn't really make sense thematically for me, but you can still do it, which is cool, I guess. So I can put these in with my Flash and Green Arrow because they'll make some sense then. So let's start opening these. Those who don't play, Dice Masters packs come with 2 cards, and each card comes with a dice. These packs are only 99 cents, which, you know, I always pick up a couple of these every time I go to the comic book store because it's a really good deal. And even if you get repeat cards, you still can use the dice. So I never feel like whenever I open Magic cards, you might have wasted your money on a pack. So these are always fun to open. I love dice. So let's see. Break past the parent-child lock on this. The piece of cardboard in it that tries its best to keep the card straight, but it doesn't always work. Oh, cool. We have a Wolverine. And Phantomex. And you notice the different color lines there. That has to do with the rarity. Red being the rarest. I think green's up there pretty far, but these are both really cool. See what the dice look like. There's a Wolverine. And there's Phantomex. I don't know who Phantomex is. Alright, next pack. Another Deadpool. That opened way easier. Oops. Okay, 2 cards. Another Phantomex. What are the chances of that? This is the more generic version, just a gray line. Bob, Agent of Hydra. That's a cool card. Pretty rare. I love the dice for that. Very cool. I don't know what I do with... Oh, Phantomex's dice. There it is. Yeah, so I got 2 for Phantomex now. So, see, even if you get duplicates, this isn't an exact duplicate. I mean, it's just a different version of him, but the dice work for both, so now I have 2 dice for him. Third pack of Deadpool. Try to push the cardboard down a little bit. There we go. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. We've got Lady Bullseye. Ooh, and an electric card. Character I know. Dice looks really neat. She has a Raphael dice. Ninja Turtle dice, so that's pretty cool. And Bullseye obviously has a Bullseye dice. Makes sense. Two more packs. We've got another Electra. Different Electra than what I opened in the last pack. And Sheikla. Not really sure who that is. But it looks like she has some Dragon Balls on her dice. That's pretty neat. And another Electra dice. Final Deadpool pack. Come on, there we go. We have Black Bolt. Kid Pool. I didn't even know there was a Kid Pool. But he has a cool looking dice. That's his. And Black Bolt. Very cool set. Now I have some Marvel characters to play with my friends. Alright, let's get into Green Arrow and the Flash. Some DC characters to go with this. Got 5 of these. That was way easier to open. We have Amanda Waller. Now I have very little DC knowledge, so forgive me if I screw some of these names up. Amanda Waller. And Batgirl. I know who Batgirl is, okay. Pretty rare there. Batgirl's dice. Very cool. And Amanda's. It's a chess piece. So something to do with chess. Cool looking dice. Next pack. Okay, we have Captain Cold and Martian Manhunter. I know him. He used to watch Justice League when I was younger on Cartoon Network. So that's pretty cool. His dice is a wagon wheel. Pretty neat. And Captain Cold is a picture of his face. Love the blue. Two dice I haven't seen yet. We have Star Labs. So not a character this time, just some sort of card to aid the characters I do have in play. And Rip Hunter's Chalkboard. These are interesting. Chalkboard. Looks just like a chalkboard, makes sense. And Star Labs looks like a test tube there. Very cool. Next pack. Okay. We have Katana. Ooh. Ra's al Ghul. This one's holographic. Fancy shiny. I know Ra's al Ghul. Violent art. Him doing something on there. I always like those. Katana. Has a katana. It's neat. And Ra's al Ghul has a cool clear dice with Ra's al Ghul on it. A very cool card. I don't think I have any D&D Dice Master cards that are foil holographic like this, so that's very cool. Last pack. Oh, I recognize that chalkboard. We have Huntress and another chalkboard. Is it the same chalkboard? This is a different chalkboard. He's doing something different on the chalkboard. So another dice for him. And Huntress. She has an anchor. It's actually a crossbow. Cool art on there. That's it for my packs that I got. Very cool. Now I have a bunch of Marvel and DC packs to use here. As you can see, a lot of cards I opened. Definitely be able to play with my friends now. Okay, so we'll get to opening the playmats. Certainly makes the game a lot easier. Back up for this. Now this is the D&D Dice Master one. This was the one I was really excited to get because I wanted to buy one of these, just haven't had a chance yet since it's so close to Christmas, and everyone gets mad at me whenever I buy stuff so close to Christmas. So very excited to get this. I haven't really had a chance to look at these too much online. All the images are pretty small, so let's see what we got. Roll it out and back the camera up here. Okay. Very cool Drist art on there. Much bigger than the one provided in the book, which is really great. We haven't played any games with 8 cards on each side. Since we're not very good at the game yet, we've only been playing the basic recommended starting game, but still a lot of fun. Definitely a lot more choices doing it this way, obviously, and a lot easier to follow what you're doing. So this is very happy to have this. This is really nice. Let's look at our Spider-Man one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. Which I believe all of these are exactly the same layout, just different art and color scheme. Makes sense since all the games play exactly the same. I haven't seen this one at all yet. We have some cool Amazing Spider-Man art on there. Same layout. Very cool. Yeah, I can't wait to actually start playing normally here now that we have playmats. So, really excited about that. Alright, final thing. Couldn't believe this was in here. Thought I only got 2 boxes of figures. Was really happy if I got those because I love getting figures. I don't care if they're duplicates or not. You can always use multiple figures in D&D. So whenever I saw this, I freaked out. I have a lot of figures, but no premium figures like this. Just never really thought it was worth it just for one figure. And can't really incorporate it into too many campaigns. So, I mean, very excited for this. Let me get a knife. We always laugh about this figure. Whenever Storm King's Thunder figures were being spoiled, we always laughed about this one because it's such a weird figure. Just some big fat lady. I'm like, okay. I don't really know how big these premium figures are. I'm assuming it's maybe around the size of the box or a little bit smaller. Is a big fat lady. Oh my god. That's a big fat lady. I think it's a lady. Get that out of there. Now this character is where's her name? Where's her name at? It said on the side. Chief Goo, G-U-H. I don't know anything about this figure. I have the Storm King's Thunder campaign. We just haven't run through it yet. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what the context of this character is, but I'm definitely excited to have her in the campaign. Chief Goo. Definitely eating some kind of monster's claw there. I'm not sure if that's a red dragon. I don't know how big she's supposed to be, but looks like some kind of red dragon claw or something. Stomp behind her in some rocks. It must live in a cave or something like that. Just eats all day. Let me get a regular figure for comparison here. Scarecrow is about the size of all the other regular heroes, so big difference there. Oh, she's fat. definitely have to do some research on who that is and how to incorporate her into the campaign. But very excited. First premium figure. Nice big figure here. Go great with the collection I have. So that's all the pieces. I got her. Box of Storm King's Thunder and a bunch of cards with my playmats. So again, Wizkids, thanks for the box. I love it. Just like Christmas today. Opening all that stuff. Never expected to get all this stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe for more things like this. I'll be doing a lot of Dice Master stuff, board games, 3D printing, a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you subscribe and stick around. Thanks for watching, guys.